Hi guys, my name's Arloth and today I'm playing a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops on the new Shangri-La map. I just wanted to do a quick little guide just to show you how to get a good start in these early rounds. It's kind of like a small strategy. There's two sorts of strategic routes you can go. You don't really have to worry where the box is just yet, shall I say, because either way you need to open up the whole map if you want to get into the later rounds. So it doesn't really matter which route you go. But in the early rounds, like I say, you want to hit with a whole clip into their legs, so you get 8 shots, which gives you 80 points, and then you knife them for a further 130 points. So that really maximises the points you can get from this first round. You can also let them come in just in case you get some nice drops like max ammo or insta-kill or whatever. Plus, if you're feeling really generous, you could, well, not generous, but you could also wait for the drop and let the monkeys take it. That way you might more likely to get a perk bottle, which has got half a second drop in between it. So you have to be quite quick if you want to get that and they drop a perk, or you can just wait for something that you need, like max ammo. The only thing when you do knife in the early rounds, obviously you do walk into the perk straight away, which is kind of annoying. So that's kind of the only risk of just doing knife only. But what I tend to do is buy the M14 just in the second round, rather than go for the quick revive. You can get quick revive for a bit of security if you're not too comfortable with sort of running around without it. I get M14 mainly because you shoot them once and then you can knife them, so you get 140 points for the second round. Basically the way it works out is that whatever round it is, you have to shoot them once. So say we're on round 2, you shoot them one less than the actual round number, so you shoot them once and then you knife them. Round 3, you shoot them twice, then you knife them, and it just goes up and up. So I'm not too sure about the late ones, but that's basically the logistics of it. So as you can see here, I get insta-kill. And yeah, like I was saying, I will get quick revive, but I tend to not get it as early as possible, just because I kind of like having the extra 500 points. And if I die on the 4th round, I tend to restart it. So if I can get past the 6th round without quick revive, that means I'm doing good. So then I'll buy it, which obviously means because you can use quick revive a few times in the match before it goes, so it's better to save for the later rounds if you want to get far. See, now I'm doing 2 shots and then a knife. Like I say, as soon as it goes up 1 round, you do an extra shot with the M14 and probably other guns as well. It's just easy to do with this gun. It's kind of just like a good money maker. Although you risk 500 points, you can make them back straight away. So that's not too bad. So yeah, you just hang around here in this first room until you reach about 7,000 points. I mean, you can go with less, but if you want to do the strategy that opens up the whole map and turns the power on, you kind of want to get about 7,000. So here, it gets a bit hectic. These are usually the rounds that I die if I'm just being too cocky. But I used to always shoot them in the head and then knife them, but you get the same points anyway. So yeah, just kind of hanging around. It's good to know your surroundings. Always be looking around, knowing what's going on. Otherwise you could get like a sneaky one come behind you and just sort of throw you completely off guard, and that's kind of annoying. Since you haven't got quick revive, it only takes 2 hits and then you're down. So yeah, just literally hang in this room, keep doing up the windows as much as you can. Just sort of like control the area, and you can see this last one here. It's pretty slow, so I'm just taking my time. Thought I'd get quick revive just in case. So like I was saying, I knew this was going to be like a good game. Just good to get quick revive. I'd suggest just waiting till round 4 then buying it. But sometimes it gets a bit too hectic, so it's better to buy it straight off the bat. It's completely up to you which way you want to go. So the other route that I usually take would be to go to the left of me now and across the quicksand, across the bridge, and go to the box that way. But not getting the box, just getting the stakeout. So that's another route, because stakeout's really good in these early rounds. It's quite fun as well to use. But in this particular one, I think I go for the Bowie knife. Always remember to kill the monkeys as well, because you get 500 points. Especially got double points there. You can get 1,000 points just off a monkey. It's really easy money. Headless. Da bitch. So now it's on like 3 hits and a knife, but it gets a bit, I don't know. It's better to just stay safe and just kill them like I am now. until there's a few left. You just don't want to risk it really, otherwise you have to go through it all again. So I'm just taking my time, just getting the 3 shots in, knife. Obviously in the next round it goes up. Just trying to get that 7,000 points so we can kind of get on out of here. I mean, this isn't the perfect strategy for beginning room, it is, but later on I actually mess up, which I'll explain later. But at least you'll know not to do that anyway. Well, it wasn't really a mess up, to be honest. I actually traded in the Mustang and Sally's. Well, I wanted to get the Mustang and Sally's, but I traded it in because it had no ammo for the AK, which you'll see at later date. So yeah, we get nice double points. Go for the further away guy. Last one here. Last one. I'm also looking for, I haven't done the Easter egg on this map yet. So if you guys want to help me do the Easter egg, look for a little team of 3 or 2, and I'll get iFox off to come in. You just need, just add iBlast off, and just say, do you want to do the Easter egg? So I know you came from here, and I'll, yeah, I really want to do that, so that'd be awesome if you guys could help me out. So yeah, look, I had 7,000 something, so I decided to leave. Didn't bother getting a crawler, didn't want to risk sort of like grenading him. But you pretty much just want to go all the way through here, open up every door to get to the power room. And you want to get the Bowie knife kind of like as early as possible. That way it's 1-hit kills up to like round 14. Or maybe 9. I'm not sure. One of the 2. It's good to have anyway. So I end up going and get the Bowie knife. Sweet. But I forget to turn the power on, so you might as well turn the power on while you're here. This isn't actually a live comm, so yeah, turn the power on, then go back. And you want to be careful these geysers, because when you shoot up, the zombies are usually lurking this way. And as you can see, 2 hits there, and I would have been dead. Well, luckily I had a quick revive anyway, but still would have been annoying. All right, so now's where it gets good. So you've got a Bowie knife, so you can pretty much hold out for like a good couple of rounds. Next point of call you want to get is Juggernog. And once you got that, once you got Juggernog, kind of like the world's your oyster after that. So let's see what happens. Yeah, just running around the map, sort of like doing up a few windows. Even if it's just like one sort of piece of wood on the windows, it kind of like gives you a little bit of time. That's why I just tend to do the one in these later stages, even though it's completely pointless. Just habit, I guess. Alright, cool. So napalms, they're easy. You don't have to even take care of them. Only just take care of them when you've got enough time. If not, you can just like outrun them. I wonder if you just kept leaving them, they would just pile up like lots of napalms. I'm not too sure if anyone's done that or not. We could do a challenge to see how many napalm zombies you can get spawn at one time. If that's how it works. I don't know. But if you are going to take them out, just shoot them in the head. They go down pretty easily in the early rounds. They probably go down pretty easy in the later rounds as well. I'm not too sure if it changes or not. I'm sure it probably does, just to make it a bit harder. Yeah, nice and easy, just with the Bowie knife. Really good strategy. Last time I did this, I had the ballistic knife and the Bowie knife, which is obviously awesome. And I upgraded that as well. And it was 1-hit kills for quite a long time. But if you can, you really do want to try and get a perk drop. I've seen on multiplayer, I got a perk drop by round 3, I think, and it was Juggernog, which was awesome. So you get Juggernog by round 3. Okay, so just waiting around. Oh, it does get a bit. It gets a little bit hectic, so that's why having the ballistic knife's a bit better, because it's just a little bit quicker. You don't have to have that though. As you can see, I'm still raping the zombies. Going for a bit of a crawler there, so I can sort of like get Juggernog without any qualms. I think you can see me take down a Shrieker as well with just 2 Bowie knife hits. Maybe that was a round before this one. On a match, I mean. Cool. Ah, bomb. See what I mean about the knife? Kind of just walk into it. That's why I thought I'd just use that excuse to go 10 on the power. I actually go pick up some smite. Can't talk today. Some spike moors. Just for like a little foul safe. So if you're being overrun, you can just sort of put them down. Just get a little bit of time to reload. But the power, as I forgot, needs to come on. So you can turn the power on pretty damn early. Just get that first 7,000, come here, turn the power on. And then if you was going to buy a wall gun, I'd suggest getting the AK. It's the best one. Most ammo, really good upgraded. Get the optical sight as well, the red dot, which is awesome. I think that's what I do now. I'm waiting for that napalm. Ah yeah, so I go and get the AK, but I replace it with pistol. Didn't want to do. Should replace it with my M14. Because it's always good to have PhD flopper and the Mustang and Sally's, because they're actually really awesome. And then you go and get Jugger. And from here, guys, pretty much set. So you got quick revive, Jugger, still got another 3 grand. Luckily, pack of punches in the middle. So just a couple of rounds you can upgrade if you want. But after this strategy, all you need to be able to do is how to run rape trains. And the best route I found is to start at the water slide, wait till they all gang up, slide down the water slide, and then just walk slowly all the way back around to the water slide. And you pretty much get a good train. And you just keep repeating that. You can get up to like level 30 that way. This is another napalm zombie dead. I never get the baby gun anymore, it's really annoying me. I haven't had it for so long. But if you do want to get into later rounds, you need the baby gun. It just makes life so much easier. You get out so many situations. So cool, what are we on now? Round 7? I will be uploading more zombies, I guess. Like some more like me and I Fox off playing through it, seeing how far we can get. I'm not too sure when we'll be doing that. Probably soon. Might do some older maps as well, because I never really played Ascension that much. So I might do that. You can actually just shoot them a little if you want to, and then knife them, just for some extra points. But when you get to this level, you really don't need to point whore too much. You just want to sort of stay alive. So there's a streaker down in 2. So the Bowie knife's pretty damn awesome until you get past 14. And it comes a bit redundant, really. But that's pretty much the strategy for the early rounds, guys. Insta kill, like it just rapes so many zombies. Oh, it's a bit dodgy when that happens. You want to be careful of the monkeys as well. They always like add the first hit, and then you just get down straight after them. So like I get 2 monkeys. It's an easy 1,000 points there. So pretty much after all I do now is try and get Crawler, and then I'll probably go get Pack-a-Punch. And I would have done the Mustang and Sally's, but of course I didn't get them. So I'd suggest doing that. And yeah, guys, if this walkthrough helped you, or not really walkthrough, but little guide. If you liked it and you enjoyed the video, please press like and favourite, as it really does help us out. It'd be awesome if you could do that. And leave a comment if you want to ask any cool questions, or if you want to play. I blast off, and guys, I shall see you soon. Thank you for watching. Adios. Lock and load, boys.